Welcome back to my channel, Trash to Teach.
Ethical AI Episode 1, The Promise and Peril. What if I told you that the same technology helping doctors save lives could also deny you a job interview based on the sound of your voice? Welcome to the world of artificial intelligence, where incredible promise meets unexpected peril. Let's start with the promise. AI is already transforming our world in incredible ways. In healthcare, AI systems are detecting cancer earlier than human radiologists, potentially saving thousands of lives. Google's DeepMind has identified over 50 types of eye disease with 94% accuracy. Self-driving cars promise to eliminate the 38,000 traffic deaths in the US each year. Smart assistants help people with disabilities navigate their daily lives more independently. AI is optimizing renewable energy grids and helping us model climate change with unprecedented precision. The potential is staggering. McKinsey estimates AI could contribute up to $13 trillion to global economic output by 2030. But here's where the story gets complicated. Because for every promise, there's a potential peril. And these aren't hypothetical, they're happening right now. Sounds reasonable, right? Except ProPublica's investigation found it was almost twice as likely to incorrectly flag black defendants as high risk compared to white defendants. Meet Compass, a machine learning system used in U.S. courtrooms to predict whether defendants will reoffend. In 2018, Amazon scrapped an AI hiring tool after discovering it systematically downgraded resumes that included words like women's, as in women's chess club captain. The system had learned from historical hiring data that reflected decades of gender bias. MIT researcher Joy Buolamwini found that commercial facial recognition systems had error rates of less than 1% for light-skinned men, but up to 35% for dark-skinned women. Imagine the real-world consequences when these systems are used for security or identification. These aren't bugs, they're features of systems that learned from biased data and weren't designed with ethics in mind. And the impact? Real people denied jobs, facing longer prison sentences, or unable to access basic services image. Here's why this matters more than ever. AI isn't some distant future technology. It's already making decisions about your life. Your credit score, job applications, insurance premiums, medical diagnoses, even your dating app matches. Artificial intelligence systems are involved in all of these decisions. And as these systems become more powerful and widespread, the potential for both incredible good and devastating harm multiplies. We're at a critical inflection point. Global investment in AI reached over $90 billion in 2021. Every major company is racing to deploy AI systems. But if we don't get the ethics right now, we risk baking unfairness and discrimination into the infrastructure of our digital society. The question isn't whether AI will transform our world. It already is. The question is whether that transformation will be fair, transparent, and beneficial for everyone, or whether it will amplify existing inequalities and create new forms of discrimination. Why ethical AI matters. This is why ethical AI isn't a nice-to-have. It's essential for sustainable innovation. Companies that ignore AI ethics face massive reputation damage, legal liability, and ultimately, business failure. Just ask Facebook after the Cambridge Analytica scandal, or the dozens of companies that have had to pull biased AI systems. Trust, once lost, is incredibly difficult to rebuild. But companies that get it right, like IBM's work on bias detection, tools, or Apple's differential privacy approach, they're not just doing good, they're building competitive advantages and customer loyalty. Plus, there's a growing regulatory landscape. The EU's AI Act, proposed US legislation, China's AI regulations. Governments worldwide are stepping in. It's not enough to build AI that works. You need to build AI that works ethically, transparently, and fairly. Throughout this series, we're going to dive deep into how to build responsible AI systems. We'll cover how to identify and mitigate bias in your data and algorithms, techniques for making AI decisions transparent and explainable, frameworks for accountability and governance, practical tools you can use tomorrow, whether you're a developer, researcher, or decision maker. We'll look at real code, analyze case studies, and talk to experts who are solving these problems every day. Because here's the thing, ethical AI isn't about limiting innovation. It's about enabling sustainable innovation that benefits everyone. The future of AI depends on the choices we make today. Every algorithm designed, every dataset curated, every deployment decision, these shape the world we're building. The promise of AI is real. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time as we build a more ethical AI future together.